This is another little sequence. I appreciate it's slightly dark. I only realised that after I'd filmed it, but hopefully you can see okay. So again, we're starting in downward dog, hips high and back, right leg's lifting this time. So a good stretch up with that right leg. Maybe bend that right knee. If you bend the knee, it can enable the thigh to lift a little bit higher, like I'm doing there. You choose to do in terms of forward, a little bit back. Big step between the hands. Back heel's lifted, so get stable, get steady. High lunge legs, take your time, come to a stable point. Prayer hands, nice and firm. I'm taking a little prayer twist to our right side. Now you'll see that I'm not actually resting my elbows on the thigh. I'm trying to make it more of an active position, a stronger position by not resting the elbows on the thigh. Taking a twist to the right side. If it feels comfortable, you can obviously twist more into it. Keeping it lifted, keeping the breath steady, keeping that back leg strong. In fact, lift up into the back thigh to keep it strong. Twisting it to centre and then a step forward. So both feet together, sit down, retwist, maybe left, maybe right. This time we're twisting to the right and we're opening up our arms. So one hand down, one hand reaching up, maybe gaze up if the balance is there. So again, keeping a bend, see what's comfortable. Twist back to centre, back in prayer hands. Right leg steps back, lift the chest, get steady. Prayer twist again, this time to the left. So you can see I'm not actually, my elbows are not down on that left thigh. It's still just a comfortable twist to keeping it strong. And that back leg, emphasising keeping that back leg strong by lifting up into that right thigh. Some people say imagine their thighs are hugging together. That's another good one. But I find us lifting up into the back thigh works for me. And again, little twist. Open up the arms. Should say this was actually done before the class, so maybe my twists are not as deep as I'd normally expect them to go. But anyway, they are what they are. Twist back to centre. Flat palms, low lunge. High plank. When you're ready, nice deep inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to come down into whatever position we're going to come down into. Chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. Whatever you prefer to come down, depending on how comfortable it is.
Nice deep inhale, and then we're coming down on our exhalation, whichever way you're coming down.
Exhale to come down, inhale, push the chest forward into this one, up dog,
Inhale.
Chest lifts, thighs off the mat. Breath steady, lower down, elbows tight. And you inhale and we're pushing back into downward dog. And obviously we can do that again, but this is just really a short sequence in between some of the main sequences, a little prayer twist sequence, which I sometimes like to do in the classes. And there we go.